Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Yami. This is my channel, and if you're just coming back time and time again, I am so grateful for you. I love you, and welcome back. Okay, today's video is going to be, I don't know yet. It's gonna be a full day of eating. I'm just gonna take you through my day. We have lots to talk about, but I just made a smoothie. I also went all out on my face and hair. I washed my hair today. I also did my makeup. It's not even 9:30 and I am not going anywhere. I just had a really crappy day yesterday and well, I'll talk about that in a second. Let me show you my breakfast. So it is 10 a.m. right now. I had my coffee at like 7:30 while I was doing my quiet time, reading the Bible, reading my plans, and I just finished getting ready and I made myself a smoothie. Same smoothie from my last full day of eating, but I'll just go through it anyway. I have frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, a banana, and then almond milk, and of course, peanut butter. Guys, I'm going through this so fast. It's like not a joke. But this is breakfast. For those of you that don't know, I am doing the Daniel fast. I'm on week 2. So far, it's been good. I made this bomb recipe last night from one of you guys. Oh my gosh, what's your name? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. It was so stinking good. R. Everett, that's all I got. She commented on my YouTube video, gave me this chickpea curry recipe, and holy smokes, it was so good. I'll be having it for lunch today or dinner. But yeah, this is breakfast, and my battery's dying, so I'm gonna come back in a little bit to talk to you about my day yesterday and what I'm doing today to feel better. Okay, bye. Hello, friends. It is now 12:30. And I've just been working. I haven't had anything else to eat, but I wanted to come back on now that the battery's charged to talk about what I mentioned earlier. So yesterday was a rough day. Just like emotionally, I was not there. It was raining and so gross out, and it was just like thunderstorm, and I was just like not in a good place, you know, and there was nothing that got me out, unfortunately. And you know, I could have like put on worship music, but I was just so deep in that place that I just didn't want to do anything, and I was just so annoyed. So I went to Target, like I said, and just returned some stuff, and then went to the gym. And it's funny because what made me feel better was some girls tried on the new Levavi Launch, like the joggers and the tanks and the crops, and their response was just out of this world, and it got me so excited. And seeing their reactions and like kind of observing how I responded kind of made me go a little bit deeper into why I was feeling what I was feeling. And I realized that with every launch, I feel, as you can imagine, I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like it's not going to be good. I feel like we're not going to sell anything. And I've been holding on to these pieces for so long now. And I was telling one of the girls yesterday that it just almost feels like it's old to me, but not to you guys. And seeing and hearing their first reactions when they tried on the joggers and how soft it was and how they didn't want to take it off just made me feel like validated, you know what I mean? And I think that since I haven't been able to launch and no one has gotten their hands on these pieces, no one knows, and I've been the only one that's been touching it and feeling it. And like I said earlier, it's like old to me. It's like old products. So it was nice to see them get excited for the products. And then after that, I worked out rather. Had a really good workout, and then I taught my yoga class. And y'all, my class was so packed. I had to turn people away because it was so packed, and I felt so bad, but nobody else fit. I've never had that many people in a class before, and it just felt really nice to have that energy in one room. But speaking of launch, this is where I need your help. So I mentioned it on my Instagram already, so if you've already heard this, I'm sorry. But long story short, this launch was supposed to happen back in November. The manufacturer was super slow with everything, and I was supposed to get everything before Christmas. Also didn't happen. Long story short, I get a message from her saying that they've messed up the sports bras and they have to redo everything. And I was like, what? So pretty much I just told them to ship everything and then send the sports bras when they were done, which was supposed to be before their holiday. If you guys have no idea about overseas and holidays and everything, they take holidays all the time, and they're going on a month-long holiday starting today, and they won't be back until mid-February. So my whole thing was I needed them to be shipped out to me before their holiday. And I've been emailing her and messaging her, and I have nothing. I have not heard anything. And finally, she responded to me today saying that the sports bras will not be shipped out before their holiday, meaning I have to wait an entire month for them. So here's the predicament that I'm in. I have everything else ready to launch. I have all the pieces. They're all counted. I've done all the inventory. Everything's ready to go. But not the sports bras. So I gave Instagram 3 options for you guys to kind of help me out. We have the first option, which is just launch everything without the sports bras and then launch the sports bras when they arrive. Or launch everything, including the sports bras, and then I'll just ship out the sports bras separately when they arrive, so kind of like a pre-sale for the sports bras. And then third, which is my least favorite option, is holding off launch until everything arrives. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys because you guys are the ones that make this brand. You guys are the ones that buy the thing. So I just wanted to inquire with you guys, see what your thoughts were, what you would like to do. Because if you've been planning on purchasing or supporting any way, I wanted just to get your input. So let me know what your choices are. Number 1, again, launch without the sports bras and then launch the sports bras separately. 2, launch everything together and sports bras will be mailed out later. Or 3, just hold off on the launch. I really don't want to do 3 because I've just been putting this off for so long already. And we are shooting everything on Saturday, which is, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days from now. So we're shooting the campaign, we're shooting all the pictures, all the product pictures this Saturday. So I really just want to launch because I really want to get these joggers, specifically these joggers, in your guys' hand because I know that you guys are not going to want to take them off. I'm actually wearing them right now. So let me know what you guys think, what your input is, and I will make a decision based on that. But for me, now I am not feeling very well in terms of like energy wise. I realize that this fast is hitting me. It's funny, I didn't realize how hard it was hitting me until I worked out Monday, and I'm doing my program with my challenge group, and it was squats, and I couldn't even lift 135 pounds, and I felt so weak. And in my head, I'm like, what's going on? Like, why do I feel weak? Why am I not strong? Why am I not lifting? And I was wearing Converses, and I was like, oh, I bet you it's the Converse, which is ridiculous. And then I was telling Taz after my workout how I felt, and he's like, oh, that's the fast. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm fasting. So I definitely have like fast brain. Feels very similar to prep brain, which I do not like, but I am hoping and praying to get some clarity from this fast and just get closer to God and just have a better sense of what he wants for my life. So that's what's happening. As for me, I'm going to plan what I'm going to eat in a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to tell you, because I don't want like a full meal right now because I'm leaving in about 3 hours and I want to eat something before then. So I'm just going to snack on these dates and these almonds, probably more dates than almonds. I'm not really in the mood for almonds, so I'm just gonna have some dates while I do some cleaning and some organizing here for the shoot on Saturday. So that's it. I'm gonna snack on these while I, organize stuff. So I'll see you later. Hello friends, update. It's lunchtime and I just got the biggest craving for like rice and chicken and broccoli, so I can have everything but the chicken. So I am having broccoli in the oven, and then I have, where did I put it? I have some tofu that I bought, so I'm just gonna try to make this in the air fryer like I did when I was on my vegan challenge. Hopefully it's yummy, so I just wanted to give you guys the heads up so that we can deliberate on if it's good or not. So I'm gonna cut this up, put it on the air fryer, and I have some rice already made. I just have to heat that up. And by the time the broccoli is done, this should also be done. So here we go. She works every Friday night. Hi friends. So I have just finished eating my lunch. Sorry I didn't like showcase it like when I was doing it, but my mom called and we were talking. And I did film it though, so I'm gonna overlay here so you can see what it was. And like I mentioned earlier, it was just brown rice, like roasted broccoli And then I did the tofu in the air dryer. Holy smokes, guys. I was so impressed. That is so good. I am so full and like just satisfied. I don't know if you noticed when I was making the tofu, I just seasoned it with, what did I season it with? I seasoned it with olive oil, then some salt, and then some garlic as well. And then I just threw it in the air fryer for about 16 to 17 minutes on 390, I believe, or 400. And it was delicious. And the broccoli was delicious. Everything was delicious. And now I'm so full. And now I'm just going to read a little bit because Taz and I have homework. We are starting with our real premarital counselors. One of our pastors from our church is certified, so we're doing it with him and his wife. Actually, she's the one that's certified, and he's the pastor of our church. So she's certified, and we're starting SYMBIS, and what that is short for is Saving Your Marriage Before It Starts, and I'm really excited. So we have to buy a book, and then each of us has a workbook. So, since Taz is working now, we haven't announced it, but Taz got a new job. I'm not going to say what it is. I'll let him do it. But he got a new job and he's working all day. Or rather, he's at an office all day. So we decided that I'm going to read through the morning and he's going to read at night. And then we'll both do the workbooks together. So I'm just going to read a little bit before I have to go to the gym. I'm meeting up with some more of my models to try on their Levavi stuff. So I have all of their sizes ready. And then I'm going to work out while I'm out. So that's a quick little update. I will see you guys later. Bye. Hello, party people. It's 7:30. Just got home. And let me tell you about my workout. It didn't happen. I started. I had my timer on. It was a circuit day, which is like my least favorite day. And probably I was like dreading it. So internally I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. But it literally sucked. I started doing it. I got through like the thrusters and my knee started bothering me and I did them jump squats and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. My knee hurts. I'm not gonna like drive myself crazy and injure myself for a thruster or a jump squat, excuse me. So I just did my sprints. My knees were fine, weirdly enough, with the sprints. And then I just, actually what did I do? I walked for 10 minutes, sprinted for 10 minutes, and then ended with a 10-minute walk on an incline. And that was that. And now we're home. Taz is here.
Hi.
And I wanted to show you the recipe that I spoke about yesterday, or I can't even speak. Guys, fasting brain is a thing, literally. I wanted to show you the recipe that I made last night that I mentioned earlier from the subscriber. This is what it looks like. And I know it looks kind of weird, but I have it on a bed of brown rice and it's a chickpea curry. And when she first shared the recipe, I looked at it and I thought it was going to be like a yellow curry. Bless you. A yellow curry. And it's not. It's the base is the tomato, like roasted tomatoes. And then it's got spinach, chickpeas, garlic, onion, and all of these spices like cumin, curry, and coriander. And it's surprisingly, I didn't think that the tomato and the curry and the coriander and all of those spices would be good, but it is so stinking good. And I don't know if you guys are interested, but some of you have commented that you're doing the fast. Not a ton of you, but some of you are doing the fast. And I wanted to leave this recipe for you guys in the description bar in case you wanted to try it. It is Daniel Fast approved, so it's like a nice, yummy, warm dinner. And that's what I was struggling with. I couldn't find anything warm. And this is warm, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Also, I did sub out the coconut milk because Taz thought the coconut milk was just like regular milk. And we had almond milk, so I just used that instead. Made it a little less creamy, I think, but it still tastes absolutely delicious. So that's dinner. Taz is making himself a quesadilla over here. And yeah, I always have a plan to have a dessert afterwards, like a smoothie or like dates or a smoothie or dates. But I never end up doing it because I'm so full. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat or not. But if I do, I will see you later. Bye. Hi, friends. It's 9:30 and I was getting ready to clean up the kitchen and get ready for bed. And I saw these dates on the counter. So I'm just snacking on them. These have been like my sweet treat. Because usually I have that chocolate, but since I can't have chocolate, having this instead. But that's the video. Hope you enjoyed today's full day of eating. If you have any more recipes for me to try, I have a week and a half left. of the Daniel fast. I'd love, love, love to try them. So if you're doing the Daniel fast and you have recipes, leave them down below. I'd love to try them and share them with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Mwah.